So, Si, the end of the first block in the Championship, we had that week off obviously as well. We go into the Cup now. What's the picture looking like in terms of injuries within the squad?
Okay, we have picked up a few during this first phase in the Championship. We're now coming to the Cup, so slightly different focus. A few new players coming in, being given a chance. But as for the injuries, well, I'll run through them. Hayden King. Hayden's had a bit of a flare-up with his neck. So not his injury that he had last season, when unfortunately he fractured his neck. This is more of a nerve problem. Hayden's undergoing rehab at the moment and we're awaiting results of a scan so as that can guide our rehab further. Second on this, Josh Williams. Josh injured himself 2 weeks ago playing for Red Ruth, and he effectively got a compression injury of his neck, which has then just flared up a little bit of nerve stuff in his shoulder. Hopefully, it was going to be for Josh this week. He was going to be involved in the squad, so we've had to pull him this week, and we're pretty confident that we'll see Josh playing for us next week in the Cup. Still Barker, Still's been very unfortunate. He still ended up with a stress fracture of his foot. It's been a long road back for him. He's been out something like 15 or 16 weeks now. He's now back up on his feet and running, which is great. In fact, he's up today with one of the other injured players, Ollie White, who's undergoing rehab with us and probably be out for another 4 or 5 weeks. Then they're both running today up in St Austell on the anti-gravity runner. So that's a big step forward for those two guys. Alex Schwartz, next one. Alex Schwartz has a calf injury. He sustained that last week in training. He's actually doing remarkably well and he's getting back much quicker than we thought. We may actually even see him during this Cup spell, which will be massively ahead of what we expected. So good news for Alex. And then the final one is Garen Smith. Now Garen hasn't played a lot of rugby for us since his arrival from Cardiff, and he's been a bit unfortunate. He arrived with a calf tear and he's just had a little bit of a retweak with that around one of the muscles that supports his calf. So again, we're hoping to see Garen during this Cup period. So hopefully we've got a away game this week at Richmond, then we're away at Caldy, so a new team for us to play, so a bit of a different experience up on the Wirral, and then we're back here against Ampthill in the Cup, so hopefully we'll see all the support down then. Josh, talk to me about your experience with BioWave. I gave it to you the other day because you've had a stiff neck. Has it helped?
Yeah, after a few weeks of having a stiff neck and not really having much movement on it on a morning, I've been using BioWave on a night, and then as soon as I wake up and it's reduced the stiffness quite a bit and took away a lot of the pain, so quite enjoying it.